I'm Kate Dillon. I'm here today with Mike Bennett from Dynamic Drivelines. And Mike, tell us a little bit about what you do at Dynamic Drivelines.
We build drive shafts for just about every application. We do a lot of carbon fiber stuff. We do a lot of aluminum, steel, chromoly. We got a drive shaft for about everything.
Excellent. And of course, we're looking right here, some of the things you have displayed. You have some carbon fiber drive shafts, and I see 4 of them. They've got a few different color stickers on them, but what's the difference? What are we looking at here?
So we got 4 different winds on our carbons now. So we got the orange one will do like an ultimate twist. It'll twist 90 degrees and then come back. And the green's a kind of an in-between, and then the black's a standard. And then we got a blue one that's stiffer, so it's closer to a steel and a chromoly shaft.
Now, I haven't really heard about, I've obviously seen some of the YouTube videos about trying to break a drive shaft using twist and all, but I've only seen that ever applied in the trying to break them kind of thing, or seeing their stress tests. So what would be some of the advantages or disadvantages of having, you mentioned 90-degree twist or more stiffness? Tell us a little bit about that.
So we did the twist to it'll help promote traction. If the tracks need traction, it just kind of lets the tires hook up before the drive shaft puts the power down. So then we do, the blue is like a lot of our drag race stuff where traction's there all the time.
Okay, and then the others, would they be more applicable to like maybe, is it dirt or asphalt?
Mostly dirt stuff right now.
Okay, and would you say late model or modified?
Both. We're doing quite a bit of both. We do quite a bit of the ultimate twist one with the crate stuff. And
then what's the diameter of these drive shafts?
2 1/4.
Okay. Now I see you've got some other items too. It looks like you mentioned you've got the chromoly as you do a lot of the carbon fiber.
We do a lot of carbon fiber. We do some aluminum. We do the aluminum stuff's mostly for the asphalt late model stuff. Lots of chromoly stuff for drag racing and circle track.
Now, with the carbon fiber, I'm certainly not an expert in it, but there are some variations of people using the different type of adhesives or whatever. Tell us a little bit about your process.
So we actually designed our own yokes. This is one that we did, and instead of the old way of just smearing the glue on there, we actually designed it to inject it so it'll go all the way around the yoke. It's more precise, it's cleaner. We don't have to deal with imperfections in the gluing process.
Gosh, I love it when I learn new things.
Yes.
So what else would you like me to know about either Dynamic Drivelines or drive shafts in general that a customer's going to want to know, a racer?
We got some new U-joints that we just come up with also that are the U-joints here. They're actually the strongest ones on the market. We're the first ones to have them. They're actually like 35% stronger than any other U-joint out there.
Wow. And what are they made out of?
It's a 4140 steel, and then we did some different stuff with the inner seals and the needle bearings and everything in them.
Wow.
We're just always trying to improve stuff.
Well, I love that. So where can someone purchase a Dynamic Drivelines drive shaft, and how do they get a hold of you?
We're on the web. We've got a website. You can just call or email.
Great. Is it dynamicdrivelines.com?
.com, yep.
Okay, it was just a guess, but I was just rolling with it. So thank you so much for taking the time with me today, Mike. Thanks for coming to the show.
I had a blast. Thank you.